Today I'll be presenting a great novel that I recently read, The Young Elites. The Young Elites is the first in a trilogy of dark fantasy novels written by #1 New York Times bestselling author Mary Lou. Each novel takes place in a time period modeled after the Italian Renaissance. The story is wonderfully written, making use of vivid imagery to make the story feel real. The use of ambiguous diction leaves the smaller details up to the reader, and characters who are important to the story are complex and well thought out. The main premise of the story is that years ago, a disease called the blood fever spread around. Only children survived this disease, and those that did survive gained new markings on their bodies. These children became known as Malfeitos. Among Malfeitos were a few that developed supernatural abilities, such as our main character. These Malfeitos became known as Young Elites. The main story revolves around Adelina, focusing on her journey, her experiences, and how she affects those around her. Our main character, Adelina, is an anti-hero. She mostly only cares for herself, but occasionally she'll act out of whatever is left of her goodwill. Since she became a Malfeito, her father has abused her both mentally and physically, permanently traumatizing her and causing a darkness to swell up inside of her. In every sense of the word, Adelina is broken. She has suffered, she has feared, and she has lost things dear to her. Violetta is Adelina's little sister. She has been described as perfect and doll-like. Because of this, she got all of their father's love, which caused Adelina to somewhat resent her. Martino is Adelina's and Violetta's father. He's the devil on Adelina's shoulder, and he's the reason that Adelina is the way she is. Enzo is the leader of the Dark Society, a band of young elites. He is also the love interest of our main character. Raphael is Enzo's right-hand man, a key member of society and my favorite character. Within the society are also Dante, Lucent, Gemma, and Michael. They're important to the storyline, but their characters aren't emphasized enough for me to speak about them individually. Tyrion is the lead inquisitor, and the antagonist depending on your own opinion. His duty is to rid the world of Malfeitos despite being one himself. The song I find represents the story is a song called Bad Guy Necessity by Fantastic Negrito. The song discusses topics such as physical, psychological, and emotional pain felt by the writer, similar to Adelina. Additionally, the song is about people pointing the blame, disrespecting, and neglecting the writer, labeling them as the bad guy, like people do to Adelina. In an interview, he talks about how fear can be used as a weapon, such as how Adelina uses it. So let's hear it.
Oh, what a thing. I hate this jazz.